Hey, good morning! I know, we're doing the Glam Spotlight for a change in the morning. That way I get to wear it all day, and so do you. If you have the colors, go for it, right? This way you guys can have that time to put these colors together with me since it's in the morning. Good morning, Linda! Oh my gosh, girl, good to have you with me this morning. So gals, I think what I'm gonna do is switch and probably do our Glam Spotlight monthly in the morning, on a Saturday morning. So you guys get ready to go. Hey, Terry. Hi, sweetie. Glad to hear your voice is coming back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Awesome. Congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, my gosh. Good morning, Sherelle. Are you still in Florida? Because we're getting some warm weather up here, hun. It feels really good. Just, oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. I was out this morning, and it was like 35 degrees walking the dog, but we got her in. Hey, Becky. Hi, sweetie. How are you? I got your lip primers for you. I'll drop them off to you for sure. Good morning. So what we're going to do is I'm going to be showing you the Feeling Lucky look. Now, here's what it looks like. Okay, if you got your samples, we have our different colors. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yay, awesome. Here we go. Okay, so what it is the 4 colors. Hey, Brenda. Hi, sweetie. How are you? I hope you're doing well and enjoying this season of retirement. Yes. Terry, you're right. I have my green on. Hey, Sherry. Good morning. I've got green. It was so funny because I had to run through. I'm like, I got to find some green. I mean, this is like limey green or whatever. It's like a flannel because it's kind of half between, but this is kind of like sleeveless. So I found my green. And so what we have here is this is what you're like. This is Biscotti. We have a hazelnut, a gold status, okay, and moss. Okay, gold status and moss. These 3, these are my go-to for when I wear warms, okay, and then sometime I'm just going to do a Glam Spotlight in my fave look for when I wear the cools. Oh, you loving it? Good. Then, Brenda, we need to get together for lunch. My goodness gracious, or appetizers or something. Hey, Yvonne, good morning, sweetie. How are you? Oh, my gosh. So, and then we have the lipstick here. This is the hydrating lipstick in Better Than Bare. So first we're going to get started this morning, but ultimately the most important thing, I washed, did all my stuff for the morning, got everything ready, and put my foundation on. Right now I'm wearing a neutral 210 because I can go warm or cool. So the first thing I need to do, girlfriends, I want to tell you a secret. You know there's hazelnut in here? Okay. If you need to fill in your lashes, one of the things you can do, I know, I can't leave my bangs down here. One of the things that you could do is, depending on your hair color, you can actually use the angled brush and put the hazelnut in to fill in your eyebrows. Now me, I have a really dark underneath, so I use espresso. So I always remember, girlfriends, I always start out with the eyebrows, if you need to, for the fill-in. I know, Sherelle, you love, I think you have that, okay, here we go. Tinted eyebrow, the eyebrow tint, okay? And all those different, I absolutely love. I don't have a lot of hairs, so I have to fill in. But see the difference that makes? Yeah, I now have eyebrows. Now I have a place to put my eyeshadow, and that's huge. You know, you kind of have to frame the eyes. So the first color that we are going to be working with, oh, and I want to show it to you like this. Isn't this look really pretty? This is that look in the palette. I know. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be using, okay, the Biscotti. So if you use both, okay, Sherelle, and that's good because your tint then can seal in the shadow. So some of you guys, if you have this hazelnut here, you can use that hazelnut, okay, to fill in. Okay. Oh, and Becky, I want to let you know, I do have one of these in your bag, okay, when I drop off your primers. All right? So I want to share that with you because I have 2 more, maybe 3 more of these left if anybody needs them or would like to play with the colors. So here we go. First thing we're using the Biscotti, and we're going to use our all over color brush, the all over color brush. Okay, now, as y'all know, I'm getting my washcloth here because I use that to clean off between using colors. So I have my washcloth on standby. So first thing I'm doing is I'm going to be putting, and I'm using it out on my palette, the Biscotti all over. Okay, so Biscotti all over the lid, up into the brow area. So Biscotti is all over. I love this. Biscotti is a matte. Okay, it's always so good to work them in the matte. And Sherry, I think I said good morning to you, but good morning in case I didn't. So yeah, so you want to put that matte all over. Okay, hey, thanks for the hearts and the loves, you guys. I appreciate it. So there you go. We have our Biscotti all over to give a nice matte finish and to give a place for us to put in all our color. Now, usually for me, doing this like I just use Biscotti, the Gold Status, and the Moss. However, when they put the Hazelnut in, I went, ooh. So this is why I have the Hazelnut as next. Believe it or not, I'm going to go a little bit past the norm. This is going to be a little tweak. We're going to take your eye blending brush. Now, if you guys notice, I'm doing this whole entire look with 2 brushes. That's me. You give me my all over color brush, you give me my eye blending brush, I'm a happy girl. I'm a simple girl, okay? Now, I have all my other stuff from when it's glam night, but for simplicity, this is me. So I'm actually gonna take this and I'm putting it into the hazelnut, and I'm actually putting the hazelnut, and hazelnut is a matte, into my crease. And what that's doing is giving me some shape to my eye. I have more hooded eye, so I enjoy putting some color into my crease. So the hazelnut went up into here, back and forth. I'm gonna use it on this side, back and forth. And what it did, it's a very light color for me because I have more of a beige skin tone. So what it does, it helps to open the eye area up more. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm brushing this off on my towel. I'm going back and I brushed this off my towel. I am now going into the Gold Status. So your Gold Status, you are going to pat. This is the all over color brush. Instead of brushing, we're patting. So we actually go in and we pat. Okay, pat. I hope you can see that. I know it's kind of hard. Pat on the color, okay? And then we pat it on the eye, because if you notice, it gives you a lot more pizzazz than just brushing it on. And this is beautiful, right? This is the pot of the, okay, end of the rainbow gold, right? Pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Here's our gold for our feeling lucky. So is anybody making any, like, I never even thought about it. What is it? Bangers and mash or corned beef and cabbage? Oh, I didn't think about that. Maybe I should go get corned beef. I never thought about that. And is corned beef, what is it? Is it beef mixed with other stuff? Because I really don't know too much. So, hey, Tanya, good morning, sweetie. So great to hang out with you yesterday. You guys, Tanya and I, you guys know that I do the Trim Healthy Mama, and Tanya is too, and we are partnering together on our health journey to lose some of this, yeah, weight, the winter weight. I want to try to get it before my cruise. Okay, so there you go. Notice by patting, you get more color. Okay, gonna again brush it off on my towel. Boop, boop. Now I am taking again the blending brush. I love this puffy brush. It's one of my most favorite. Yes, we are, girl. Yeah, she got me using this new app called ATE, A-T-E. And you take pictures of your meals and you know what time you eat and all that kind of stuff. And then we share it with each other because we're partners now on it, so we can keep each other accountable. Anybody need accountability? I'm an accountability girl and I need it. So we're being accountable. So next we're going into the moss. Now, okay, if you're a fair or an ivory skin tone and using these pads, okay, it's a little tougher than using just the regular, eyeshadows, the regular eyeshadows. Okay, so when I want you to go into using the moss, I want you to delicately go across the moss, not like, okay? Because, and especially if you're fair skin tone, we want to build that color. So I'm going to take a little bit of the moss, and I am starting right here and putting it kind of a little bit here in the corner and over. So I'm kind of putting a tiny bit here into the edge of that eyelid and then bringing it here. So kind of like a triangle on the outside and blending it. And I am taking it up here a little farther only because, again, I have hooded eyes and I need to get lift here. So as I look at this, I know I need a little bit more up in here for lift. See? Open the eye. And if anything, this is the one that's more hooded because you don't hardly see any of my eyelid. So there you go. Back and forth. And then do the other side. A little bit in there. Back and forth, back and forth. I take it up higher. And again, I use this a lot of time without the hazelnut in there too. You can do that if you don't want as much depth. Okay, see the openness of the eyes when we push that color up in here. Now there's still some of the light, but dark pushes back, light brings forward. So if I had all this light up in here, it would look like, make my eyes go more closed, okay? So that's why there's depth up in here, okay? So see, it's opening the eye area more than it was when you first saw me. Okay, so there we go. Now, I'm going to take this, brushing it off, and now I'm blending everything together. Actually, you can have two eye blending brushes. Yeah, I know. I got to grab one and take it up to the cabin the other week. Last weekend, I was up there and I didn't have my eye blending brush, and I could have just cried. I'm like, oh my gosh, one's going up there. Now, one of the things I like to do, because I want to make sure I don't lose my pizzazz of this, is I will go back and I will press this into the gold status. Sherry, oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. You can get the samples, hun. I drop them off Tuesday. How's that sound? I got to go down that way. I found a gal down your way that sells the sourdough bread. Because yours truly, I'm going to learn how to make it. Tanya, she's working on it. In fact, I think she's going to start learning how to make it and then give me a starter. But I just ordered 2 loaves for her, so I'll do that. I don't know why my video keeps freezing. Oh my goodness. Well, I am going to take this and turn it, okay? Turn it into a video, like, you know, like video. And you'll get it in an email, okay? It'll come out next week in an email so you have it to look at again. Or you can watch this on replay, which hopefully then it's not freezing. Okay. Where? I will message, if I forget to message you, let me know. I found her on the Conestoga community page, and she's on, Stamen Church Road. Yeah. Oh, so good. Young mom, 2 kids, so good. I know. We love her bread, and that's why I'm like, do I really want to make my own? And the price is good. Okay, so there we go. See, what I did is I just added some extra in here in the inner corners because I think it looks good. Okay, now what we're going to do is I am using the brown, brown eyeliner. Now, y'all know, and this is the waterproof, when I do eyeliner, notice I'm not pulling on my eye, and all I'm doing is coloring between my lashes, and I'm not trying to make it a super straight line. Notice, it's not a super straight line, okay? Mainly, if you notice, I'm just pushing these lashes apart. And I find that's easier because I don't get the crepey bumps, okay? Same with this side. Now, does it take a little practice? Well, okay. And what I do have to is I have to keep my eyes open just a little bit, otherwise I get it down here. But that's no problem. That's why the good Lord had somebody invent Q-tips. Don't you agree? Oh, where would we be without Q-tips? I guess they invented them from the ear. I don't even use them in my ear. Use it for everything else. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. So as you see, kind of messed that one up a little bit. Got to make this a little thicker. So it equals this one because I wasn't paying attention and I was yapping. But see, it's not perfect. But guess what? It gives it depth for your mascara. Okay. Now, back to pull my mascara. I use Intensity. Now, that one's 18. All the rest are 16. Ultimate, I love too. I love them all. Again, it's like spices. I play with many of them. So I'm going to use my Intensity mascara here to finish. There we go. Hey, Colette, you're down in Florida too, girlfriend. I think you're coming home soon. Can't wait to have you back. Everybody know Colette is actually a godsend in my office along with my granddaughter, but she's in here and she's the one that gives me a lot of help and so forth. Such a sweetheart. Absolutely. Okay, there's the one side and other. If you notice, I'm doing twisting. If you ever want to know, let me know. Intensity mascara, there's a way to work with it where you twist your wrist, but it really is a mascara for people with fine, thin lashes and want to build them. I do a couple coats of it because I need to. And I think I have a video in here somewhere. If you ever want to search for stuff on here, if you do go up to the search bar in the group, the little magnifying glass, and like my mascara, all the posts for mascara will come up. Good luck. Probably all kinds of stuff, right? So if you notice, I'm only doing my tops. Even with, I mean, it's a waterproof mascara. Right now, girlfriends, I don't know about you if you saw my post yesterday. Oh yeah, allergies are up. And I just know what happens for me and under here. It's not pretty. So even though I don't have one on there, I'm going to show you, I'm using a cheek blush here because I'm a cheek blush girl. I'm using Juicy, go away. Okay, Juicy Peach and the cheek brush, which that's a whole lesson in itself. So mainly I'm just going right across, right in through here just to give a little bit of color right in there. Here we go. Boop, along with my hair. A little color right in here. Mainly to make the face go like this. Hey, Cindy McCarty, girlfriend, how are you? My up north family. Oh my goodness. How are you? How are you? Ah, good to see you. I miss you. All right. Hope you and Rick are doing well. Here we go. So there we go. Little bit of cheek blush. Notice it's like this. Can you already see? Because I have a square face. But what I'm doing is making it so it comes more angled. Okay? Now, next is the lippy sticky. Okay, here we go. Where did it go? There's a lipstick around here somewhere. If I had it. Okay. It's called the Better Than Bare lipstick. Okay. So, I don't know what happened to it. You guys have it. And, let me see. And your little wand. Okay. So, these are really not fun. Fun to try to open. I know they have it so hard. If you notice, the one corner flips down. So you take it and you take all your might and you open it. And sometimes you use your teeth to pull it because it's hard to open. Okay? I know. They're crazy. But I know why. And so none of it leaks out and so forth. Okay, I'm about ready to use the big one because trying to get this over is fun. Okay, see, you too. I get you, girlfriends. But I know why they do it because they're having, oh, it's a lot easier if you do it a little bit at a time. Oops. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, there we go. Use your little boop, boop. I know, it's easier to use a tube. So we're going to take the Better Than Bare, and here we go. Now this, very fun neutral. Wear it with anything. Like right now, since I have more warm colors on, okay? Notice it could almost pull brownie or peachy, okay? If I'd be wearing blues, blacks, it would come up more rose and pink. It's called Better Than Bare. This is the hydrating lipstick. Keeps it moist. No, our lipsticks do not stay on forever and ever because those kind make your lips dry. Okay. Now, I just want to show you what I love to do to finish. This is the Sheer Illusion lip gloss, my fave. And I just love to put don't you love it? A little bit over top, just to give that little pop of color. Now, always do that so your lipstick does not get on your teeth. So there you go. Are you feeling lucky? I love this look. Woohoo! Feeling lucky. I'm so glad we're doing this in the morning, because now, look at this. Now I'm ready for the day, and I got to do it with you guys. How cool is that? Okay, so I wanted to share with you this compact with all 4 shades that we use today is on the March specials. See? Right up there at the top. So you get the whole look for half price. So instead of $42, including the petite palette, and remember, these are magnets. You can put colors in and colors out. When you get low on one, you can put one in and replace it. Okay, only $21, half price $21. So let me give you some ideas. So when you purchase 50, as you know, you get these for half price. Well, here, if you do the lipstick, you do the ultimate mascara, okay, or one of the mascaras that are 16, and you do the eyeliner, so that we have the entire look, the lipstick, the mascara, and the eyeliner, that's $50. And then you can get the entire look for half price. Now, another thing you can do is the lipstick, the lip gloss, and the eye blending brush. Okay, that's my favorite puffy one. Okay, that's $50. You get the entire look for half price. Another thing you can do, in case you don't have your proper tools, you want to get these two. These two are 12 each, so that's $24. You can get, in case you don't want a lipstick, or you can get the lipstick, which is $20. Okay, and then you can get a mascara, which is $16. Now that comes up to $60, but then you get your entire look at half price. But you now have your tools to use all the time. So, and there's different combinations you can do to get to that, but I wanted to give you a few to see how you could do that so you can get that look for half price. I'm into half price anything. And what's great about these is that means you have the little look like this. So every time we do these, you can get your look like this, and you can have your drawer with your different looks. Oh, today I want to do this look. Da-da-da-da. Okay, today I want to do that look. Okay, and put them all together. So they're like this. You want to go away somewhere overnight quick, just throw your look boop, in your little carry-on bag or wherever. So it works beautifully. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me this morning. Hey, Taylor, good morning, sweetie. I appreciate that. And have an awesome day. And especially like tomorrow's St. Patty's Day, so have fun. Whatever green you do, green, go green. So have a great one. And remember this, you are simply beautiful. God bless. Bye.